There's just saw something on the old journal.ie about there's been a culling of 20,000 chickens in Hong Kong.
And they got fucking AIDS or something. Bird flu.
It's better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Like the way fucking the population is over here, you need to keep a check on that shit. Otherwise, you're gonna be fucking hockeyed out.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I often think about? I've seen like even the likes yourself. I seen you putting something up the other day about was it the dolphins or something?
Yeah.
And you see the whole bay turned red with the blood and all that. And like it's sickening and all. Don't get me wrong. But I often think when I see people putting stuff on Facebook about that kind of thing, that vegetarians, they must look at people like you as being the biggest fucking hypocrites in the world. Like you don't like to see a bay covered in dolphin blood, and yet you don't mind eating a burger.
Yeah, but see, my problem with that whole situation wasn't the fact that they were killing the dolphins. Like the thing that's going on in Japan now, while I may not agree completely with it, at least they use the dolphin meat. Do you know what I mean? They eat everything. This thing was in Denmark, and that was they just slaughter the dolphins and then just throw them in the bin essentially. Do you know what I mean? It's just a thing of becoming a man. So that's why I just think it's needless. Do you know what I mean? Like,
completely. It's outdated. It's fucking it's caveman stuff, and it's horrible because you look at it and you can see families there. You can see normal civilized people that you probably get on great with in the pub, and yet they do this silly fucking tradition where they're needlessly killing animals. It's weird. Did you see that one a while ago about some place in America, some factory that sells like pork to all the major food chains, and they really treat the pigs badly?
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's fucking horrible. They kick the pigs around, give them a blade and off with hide, punch them in the head, hit them in the head with chairs and all. And little piglets like this big. There was a guy killing them, and like he had one, and he was holding it by the back legs, and he was just whacking it off the ground like that. And like sometimes it wasn't even killing them, and you see this piglet on the ground shaking like that because its nerve endings are still twitching or something,
Yeah, what the hell?
Fucking kip. So they're trying to get everybody to boycott them,
Yeah, like I mean, I have no problem with animals. This is gonna sound weird. I have no problem with animals being killed for the sake of food. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a natural thing. It has to be done. But there's no need to mistreat them before you murder them. I know it sounds ridiculous to say, but I mean, an animal that gets killed in a slaughterhouse probably doesn't feel that much pain if it's done in a humane way. I mean, they're alive 1 minute they're dead, but to do something like that to them is just horrendous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucked up.
Needless. So, yeah. And you just know these guys that are doing that kind of thing. If you can treat an animal like that, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Yeah, you have the potential to do that to a person.
Exactly. Yeah.
So another happy-go-lucky topic on today's episode. Mattie and Liamo talk even more shite.
I've got some shite here, Matthew.
Go on, tell me.
Do you want to hear some classic shite? Michael Flatley's house was burgled yesterday. Did you hear this?
Not the flat.
The Flatmeister. Somebody burgled his fucking big old white house on the hill. Basically, he noticed the burglary at like 6:30 or something yesterday evening, which to me means he was probably burgled like in the last week, and he just noticed something was missing, right? Have a guess at what he noticed missing.
I want to say his Riverdance collection of DVDs.
That would be great, and that would actually humanise him somewhat. That would make him relatable. But no, just think about the worst possible thing for some fucking rich white guy to have that completely separates him from the rest of us. And we're like, why did you even have that in the first place?
Oh, I don't know. Like a gold bust of Kanye West.
Even that, I would say, do you know what? Michael Flatley has a sense of humour. I like that. No.
Okay, don't keep me in suspense any longer, Liam. Tell me.
His rhino horn. Somebody stole his rhino horn. What a fucking pleb.
Ah, that is brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh.
If that was me and somebody took my fucking prized rhino horn, I wouldn't admit it to anybody. Because how much of a schmuck does that make you sound? My rhino horn! And they probably stole a bunch of other stuff as well, but that's just the first thing you noticed.
There's a level of phallic imagery involved with a rhino horn that I think is actually like it's his Viagra. He looks at that.
Oh yeah.
By God, does he get ready?
Because I know he's kind of struggling lately to appeal to the common man.
Oh really?
He was doing the chat show circus there for a while, basically saying, look how down on my luck I am these days. I don't think he even owns anything to do with Riverdance anymore. It's completely out of his hands. He let it slip out of his fingers, basically.
Yeah.
But I mean, the man made his money. He made a fortune in Riverdance. That mansion has something like 150 rooms.
Really?
And yeah, and as far as I know, I could be wrong. I think he has a heated driveway.
What?
Yeah. So when he gets out of his car, his feet aren't cold on the 10 steps to his front door.
Fucking hell.
I could be wrong, but it sounds true, doesn't it?
Jeez, that is a majestic gaff.
Oh yeah.
What fucking driveway though?
Hmm.
You don't need a house that big.
Matthew, if I was the richest man on the planet, I would still live in a house that only has 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Because it
I'm trying
would
to clean that
freak me
fucking
out.
place.
It would freak me out having a house that's so big, I literally don't see some of the rooms from one end of the week to the next.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night, not knowing what's going on in those rooms.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? More rooms to clean. And I know you'd have cleaners and what have you. Which actually I wouldn't. The only extravagance I'd have if I was mega rich would be security. That'd be it. I'd have a fort around my house. Monitored 24/7 if I was mega rich.
So then you have to pay the cleaners as well if you have cleaners, so that's just a waste of cash.
It's a waste of cash, not only that, but it wouldn't feel like my home.
So yeah, Michael Flatley's rhino horn got robbed. That headline is amazing.
Brilliant, isn't it? I love that.
Michael Flatley's horn stolen. So it is like crazy. You also get people saying, what time does the movie start? 3:05. Oh, when you got about 10 minutes of the trailer, so really it's 3:15. No, we're going in there at 3:05. I missed the start of this film, I'm gonna punch it in the gee.
Oh yeah.
Poetic, like I keep saying, I'm a poet.